So, I thought I'd make a really short off-the-cuff video on any buzzing issues that you may be having with the Reloop Mixon 4. I've had this controller for about over a month, and I've been noticing that when I run it off its power supply, the one that comes with it, it buzzes quite a lot. So I actually went ahead and ordered a new power supply for it to see if that would fix the issue, and all my buzzing issues are gone. So let me demonstrate to you what goes on with this controller once you plug it into its stock power supply that comes with it, and show you the issues that come up. So, I mean, for the money that you're paying for this thing, it should have came with a quality power supply. So I guess that's where they cheaped out, seeing that everything else on this thing's pretty well built. So on the stock power supply, what you have is just these two little cheap cables running into this barrel plug. Not shielded in any way whatsoever, just dangling in the wind, acting like an antenna to pick up any interference that's in the air. So I'm going to go ahead and plug this in and just listen real closely to what happens. So I'll just put my amplifier to a little bit higher just so you can hear it through the speakers. So I'm going to just plug this in right here. Can you hear that? That buzzing? That's nothing. It gets worse. Do you hear that? It's picking up all the noise from all the LEDs and everything on this thing. So as soon as I boot up DJ on this thing, it's gonna go nuts. You can hear all the electrical gremlins working in there. Just listen to that. Alright, so this is the solution. First, we're going to turn it off. I'm going to unplug the crappy power supply. Hear that? Silence. With the power supply this thing comes with, this thing is unusable in a professional environment, just completely unusable. But there's a solution to it, and this solution is this thing right here. The Chanzon power supply. It is a 12-volt, 5-amp power supply that I found on Amazon, and it had pictures on it that showed that the cable was shielded and the interior of it was shielded, and this isn't grounded, because the stock one that comes with it is grounded, but I don't think that matters at all, because as you saw, it's only two cables going to the barrel plug, and it's not returning any grounding to the thing whatsoever, so there's no point in it being grounded. So let's take the power supply we got off of Amazon and plug it into the Reloop and see what we get. You hear that? Absolute silence. That's what you want from quality gear. No added buzzing, no added this, no added that. Just silence. You can't even hear anything. No switching from the LEDs or anything. It's just nice and quiet because it's a shielded cable. Let's get this fucking 4-deck mode. Yeah, that's what we want. But yeah, nice controller. Crappy power supply, but if you have any buzzing issues, replace the power supply. I'll put a link in the description down below. I'll just replace the power supply with the one that I got, and everything should be nice. I mean, there's no touch issues, because I know that in one of the reviews that this thing has, that Mojack said that he used on DJ City, Mojack said that he used a different power supply because the one that didn't come with the power, his review unit did not come with a power supply, so he used one that he had laying around, and he was having touch issues with the iPad. No dropping out, no nothing, and the iPad itself doesn't have any touch issues. So it's working 100%, and it is highly recommended that you buy this power supply. Now, I'm not responsible if anything happens, if your shit catches fire or anything like that. I am not responsible, but hey, I think I found a fix for all those buzzing issues that I see online. So if you ain't got clean power, Or if that power supply is just garbage, get yourself one of these. It'll shut up your controller and quit making it do a bunch of noises and buzzing and stuff. Alright, that's it for this video. It's kind of a short one. It's Radio Raccoon signing out. Have a good one.